Wonderful friend of mine compliment me on the way my skin was looking, and she asked me if I was doing something else, and I said yes. I had to ramp it up. I had to really up my game entering the age of possibilities, and I think that she thought I meant that I had had Botox or something like that. And I had to make sure that she was clear that it wasn't Botox, that all I did was added Peter Thomas Roth's retinol to my regular skincare routine, and it made a huge difference in my skin. Now, that is my own personal testimonial. This is a product that has been so popular. It has been nominated and won the Customer Choice Beauty Awards from our viewers 13 times. This is a microencapsulated retinol with vitamin C and vitamin E. It is designed to be efficacious. At the same time, it is gentle on your skin. Look at the before and afters. In the before, deep etched lines crossing the jawline. In the after 4 weeks of using this product, look at the difference. And this is one that was designed to be gentle enough to take it all the way up to the orbital bone, so around the eye area, the crepey texture under the eye. And now after 1 week of use, look how smooth. So if you get this for yourself now, keep one of the bottles because you get 3. By the time Christmas gets here, you're going to be looking fabulous. And honestly, it is a noticeable difference. Trust me and take it from me. This is brand new. It was introduced yesterday. Sale price $29.98, and already 4,000 orders placed since it was introduced. Another 300 just in our show. Cheryl Kramer-Kay is here with us to talk about this product. She works very closely with Peter Thomas Roth. And once again, I know I was a person that always hesitated to do chemicals like retinol because we know that they are very powerful and typically can be very drying to the skin. So it took a while for me to finally decide, okay, I'm going to give it a shot. But when I did, people noticed my skin.
I am so glad you gave it a shot.
I am too.
You know, we were just chatting. I have been a beauty writer and editor for more than 25 years, and the one ingredient I recommend to everyone over the age of 30 is retinol. Retinol is simply the best at-home aging ingredient. It tackles all of the things that we see in the mirror that make us feel old. Lines, wrinkles, crow's feet, oversized pores, rough skin texture. And Peter's formula in particular, it is very powerful. It has 1.5% retinol. That's a good amount.
Right.
But it's also gentle because of this. This is Peter's special formula that is microencapsulated and time-released. So you apply this serum before you go to bed, clean, dry skin, and while you're sleeping, those little blue dots disappearing, that represents the little retinol capsules bursting on your skin in a slow and steady way while you're sleeping, rather than overwhelming your skin. That's what makes it so dry and irritated or sensitive. This is not going to do that. If you are someone,
slow and steady wins
that's
the race.
That's right.
So
that's
can
the
I
race.
Can I just say this about this offer too, which is ridiculous? $29.99 is the price for all 3 of this. So this is basically a 60-day supply. You can lock into this for a full year. Normally, this is a full-size bottle, and one of them would cost you $35. So 3 would be $105. You're saving $75. And the part that I think is the most unbelievable is that we're giving you the option to lock into this on auto delivery. So it's not just a one-time. You can have this Customer Choice Award-winning retinol delivered to you every 60 days for 1 full year if you pick it up while we have it today. Free shipping and handling as well. So it works out to be $9.99 per gift if you want to break it down that way. Normally it would be $35 per gift. That's a huge savings. All right, Cheryl, so now we're looking at some before and afters.
Yeah, this is what retinol that you can use every single night will do for your skin. Look at the before, look underneath the eye. That's usually a no-fly zone for retinol. But because of Peter's formula, in 1 week, you can make these kind of changes to your skin. Her skin doesn't look red or irritated. It just looks smoother. Here's 2 weeks around the mouth. That's not an area that I like to deal with at home. It's tough for skincare. But Peter's formula, because you can use it every single night, look at that. You go from like having cat whiskers around your mouth to having a really smooth surface.
And not only does it look different. It feels different.
Yeah.
The next morning you wake up and it's like, whoa, look at that.
Yeah.
Like, I was not a believer, I was a doubter. But guess what? This has now been part of my regimen. I've got a couple other items from Peter Thomas Roth that I've also incorporated. The even smoother skin pads are a must-have for me.
They have his retinol too.
They do. But this encapsulated retinol, and again, you're going to wash your face, maybe use the blushy, get your makeup and all the skincare off your face, do your retinol, and then I typically still put a moisturizer over top. You don't have to.
You don't have to.
Want, you can just leave it as is. But this is that thin layer. It looks almost like a thin oil, and it absorbs very quickly. Like 1 drop or so will cover a good portion of your face. 2 drops really for your whole face. And now 1,000 orders placed in this presentation. This is a don't miss and a run, don't walk to your phone. If I could recommend anything in skincare, this would be one of the products at the top of my list because it is, for me, a must-have and a game changer.
It really is. And the wonderful thing about retinol is you're never too young to start and you're never too old to start.
Right.
You can see changes in your skin no matter the current condition of your skin.
Is your skin going to look like it's 19? No. But it's going to look the best that it can.
You bet.
With this retinol at the whatever age you are. So we again encourage you to get it. It's the microencapsulated technology that makes the difference.
It is. And this formula is something that, again, if you've been afraid to try retinol, you're like, no, I know that stuff is going to hurt. It doesn't hurt. It feels like a luxurious dry oil. And then over time, your skin actually looks more hydrated. It's got vitamin C and E in here. So you've got that balance. It's comforting to your skin, not irritating to your skin.
You're right. When I use the even smoother pads, sometimes around my nose I'll get a little tingling season, and that's because you're exfoliating basically, and the skin on my nose is always dry and crusty because I'm always blowing my nose. But this is a product that doesn't have any type of reaction. Like, your skin is calm when you apply it. Your skin is grateful when you apply it. And then your friends come up and say, okay, what is it? Literally thought that I was using Botox. And I had to be really clear. I'm like, I have never had any Botox. I am working with the originally factory installed model from head to toe. This is
that makes one of us. But the wonderful thing, though, I love this because I literally walk around with these in my purse.
Oh, no.
Because when people say, what are you
using?
Give it away? I give it away for 10 bucks.
What are you using?
Well, here, sweetie pie.
Thank you.
But for 10 bucks, you're the fancy friend giving the luxury skincare.
Here's what I'll encourage you to do. I want you to think about this. Be generous. It's that time of year. We're thinking about gift giving. There's 3 different gifts for 3 of your best friends for $10. And then get yourself a set on auto delivery so that you're locking in. Most people that are placing their orders are locking into the auto delivery, which I feel like is just like amazing. I did the math on this like twice because I wasn't convinced. I'm like, wait, $29.99. That means this is $9.99 per bottle. These are normally $35. And for anyone who uses it, this is the full size. This is not a trial size offer. These are full size retinol infusion in an offer that you can lock into for a full year at this price.
Yeah, I keep doing a little dropper action here because I want people to see what it looks like. It looks almost like water.
Yeah.
It's really, really just a very fine formula. And when you put it on your skin, it doesn't feel oily. It feels like a dry oil, which means that it's just going to sink right into your skin, and then you can put your moisturizer right on afterwards. Again, in the wintertime, I do say put a moisturizer on top.
I usually
Our
do,
skin is a little extra thirsty this time of year,
Yeah.
but this is not going to dry out your skin. It's not going to make your skin more sensitive, even if you're that person who says, no, I have sensitive skin. Yes, me too.
Me too. I've got really sensitive skin. So here's the thing. We encourage you to do it now. Put it in your cart. Check out so that you're guaranteed to get you until you check out. This is not your product, so you've got to be the one to go ahead and place your order for this now. You can use this all over your face and even around your eyes, which is so crucial. So Focus in on the areas that are, again, most troublesome around the outside of the eyes, around the jowl line. Get your forehead and get that all smoothed out. Try it, and if you don't love it, then you can send it back, and you have until the end of January to do so. But if you love it as much as I do, this will be something that you'll be so glad you'll have on auto delivery and enjoy it at this price for a full year. Thank you, my dear friend. I'm taking the ones that she had in her purse. Yes, I am. It is like a coveted, this to me is almost like my argan oil. Like those are products that I absolutely use every day, and I cannot live without them, honestly. So new yesterday, and now how many? 5,000 orders placed since we introduced it. 13-time Customer Choice Award winner. Microencapsulated retinol, which is gentle and yet very effective with vitamin C and vitamin E. It's a good one. Cheryl, thank you so much for being here. Always a pleasure.
Enjoy.
And tell Peter I said hello.
Of course.
I know my dear friend Pat Dementry also loves Peter Thomas Roth.